Hello everyone and welcome to Blackout Gaming TV. Today we have a match for you. And that is Team 9 versus Hat Code. With me, as always, is the one and lovely CeeJaey. How are you today, man?
Good evening, yeah, I'm doing very well, thanks. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, you know, busy melting in our studio, of course.
Of course, yeah. We're right next to each other.
Yeah. High five. Good one. Anyway, it's going to be UGC of all things. Yeah. Playoffs. I think the summer season, I believe. I think so. And,
yeah, it's the first summer season, actually, that's had playoffs. Previous ones have just been the league.
They have started, and Hat Code is actually missing a player, it looks like.
That's interesting. That's what surprised me. I thought we were waiting for Hacker to get 9, so maybe he'd have a player who's late. Oh, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure either, but let's take a look at Team 9, Saga, of course, Team 9 in the red. Let's see here. Whoops. Let's see.
Do you want me to go through the roster?
Yeah, do that. My overlay is kind of...
So we've got Saga on NG, Chloe on Medic, Coco Scout, Mars on Heavy, Viking on Pyro, Marth on Soldier, Relox on Demo, Flo on Sniper, and Select on Spy, which is pretty much the lineup they have in ETF as well, barring a few changes. So it is a very strong lineup.
Yeah. Of course, there's a lot of Hat Code is like a mixed team, I guess, with a bunch of famous players. They're opting to not run a Scout here with only 8 players. Scout not going to be the biggest of deals here, as they have Q9, a very talented female heavy. She's very good, from Finland, I believe. We got Ascender. He's a very good pyro, man. You should watch out for his air blast, as they're looking to take the A point here on Steel.
It's pretty much the default push here, pushing into A, Heavy and Demo, just giving it kind of like a weak resistance, just kind of like poking him a little bit. But you pretty much give up A on Steel, because it's really hard to defend. You focus on defending B.
Yep. And it's going to be a bit more difficult for Hat Code to do stuff, because there will always be a player down, I guess. So they will.
Looks like somebody's joined now. Looks like they're going to have their 9th.
Yeah, that's good for them.
Playing without a scout for the later kind of points would be difficult, especially attacking without a scout.
Yeah,
you want that ×2 on the points to cap pretty quickly.
So I think because they don't have a scout. Oh wait, actually they have a guy on the point A. Yes, Atomicus. He's pretending to be a scout.
They're in E at the moment. They have Uber.
Oh! Ascendiary fell into the pit, courtesy of Viking. We have an Uber exchange.
Oh, Jake has dropped Kunai. That's bad. You know, Jake. That wasn't really his fault. It was just kind of discoordination of not knowing where to use the Uber, and Jake's gone down now. Select's just taking him down with a pistol.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
They did everything right there. They got into E, they were up at the connector from B to E, and just they weren't really sure what they were doing with that Uber. And Team 9 knew what they were doing. They just defended that point, and bam. They have to kind of reset.
Yeah, it looks like Tommy joined the fray here. He's going to be playing Scout for Hat Code as they're moving through this connector area. Whoa, Morph there. Killing a Ascendier with a rocket, that's unusual, and then going down to Buzz-a-Buzz. But, you know, not having a pyro is pretty crucial when you're going for the pusher, because you really need the pyro to deny them from shooting the heavy or the soldier that's on the point there.
Plus, it's very fun to push people into the pit.
Oh yeah, especially. It looks like they're going for some kind of E rush here. Oh, Atomic is going down to double sticky from Relax. Yeah, he's just gone for it. But yeah, let's like Jake. He is working on that Uber. Actually, he looks inside the spawn door and then decides to leave. You're going to have 90%, so what are they going to do? Are they going to go push B or are going to try and contest this? Because they haven't really gotten all that much. And the Demo Man fell into the pit, so a lot of pit kills this round.
That's going to be awkward, but they have the Uber, and they've used the Uber. Jake's used the Uber on Kunai, on E point, and Team 9 are just going to wait with this, and they're going to push them out, I reckon.
Yep. Let's see a Saj on the flank.
Kunai's getting kills, and Blue Team, look at the kill feed. Like, Team 9 are dropping players left, right, and center.
Yeah, Team 9 already 3 down here. See, but both, well, they do have an Uber though, so I'm looking to defend this. I think Flo is just.
I think as long as Viking's up, and oh, he's pushed him into the pit. Oh, Kunai's down in the pit. Well, that was amazing. And they've used the Uber now defending.
Yeah. I remember when I used to play with Atomicus, he was always very keen on getting, early rounds, very keen on getting the E point. but it seems like they've kind of lost the surprise moment. The moment of surprise.
Yeah,
that's the right spelling.
People call it a cheesy round, I think, where
Yeah.
you capture A and you go straight for E and try and get a very quick time. And it gets to kind of like a point where that moment's lost and you really need to start going for the other points.
Buzzer almost got the sentry there. Oh, he actually got it, despite being wrangled, and the engineer after the sentry. Yeah,
that's huge.
Yeah, the engineer wasn't really paying attention. Just for
Kunai is just going to take people down here.
No, it did take a lot of damage. I was going to go away for a bit, but yeah, not really a contested area at the moment. It's only the heavy that's watching here. They need to stand on the point and get it though.
The heavy's up in the window. Oh,
not
forces
anymore.
the Uber from Jake. That was well played.
What is Tom? It looks like they've swapped here. It looks like Tommy is now on sniper. And
Yeah, Clark's onto scout. Clark is a very good scout. But this is what they want now. They've got time on B, they've got pressure on E. And that's kind of what you want to do on Steel. You want to split people up. You want them to think, are we going to defend B? Are we going to defend E? Like, you know, if you keep them attacking just one point, it's easy to defend. If you're capping lots of different points at the same time, it just splits the defending team up and it makes it extremely hard for them.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you give your opponents, like, do you want to die to us defending here, or do you want to die to us defending here? Oh, speaking of dying, Selleck with
wow, big
on
picks.
Yeah. Flo got Kunai as well with a nice headshot, so that's like the 2 heavy hitters for the attackers. Dead.
You got to remember that when you're attacking on Steel, you're going to have quick... Oh, Coco takes out Jake.
Yeah. Nice work there by Coco. He's also using the winger, so he's going to be a bit airborne, I guess. But yeah, look at this. In the meantime, cheesy plays here. Times 5 on the point. Times 4 now with the death
And
of the
it doesn't
Pyro.
seem they've got heavies here now.
Yeah, they lose the atomic press. And yeah, this is what you talked about earlier. Like, now they have so much cap time on E. Now they have to devote players to prevent, E, and the Devilman has to, put stickies down to prevent them. But that open C, well, like, that will make it easier to cap C, right? Because, like, they have so much time, yeah. But I don't think they're going to get E with this much effort from Team 9, or many players here, just hanging out. It's going to be difficult for them.
Yeah, it's the best tactic now that you've got such cap time on E. Such cap time? Is that a word?
Yes.
You gotta keep people at E to defend it, because all you need is a soldier or a scout to jump on that point, and you just immediately got pressure. And like, for people who don't know, if you've got A, B, C, D capped, the more points you have capped, the quicker E caps. So it is preferential to try and cap the other points first.
Yeah.
But it looks like Team 9 have got sentry on E now, which just means that C and D are less defended, and they've got cap time on C now.
Yeah, and well, it was a bit late. I would have liked to see them do this a bit faster, but look at this. The heavy is very far forward. They just need to stack the point and get it as quickly as possible. Look at nice work here by the NG. Actually has crits on that Frontier Justice. Oh, but they lose their demo to Coco again. And then
Coco's getting some good picks.
Yeah, he's doing some nice trading there. Scout for a demo, that is a very good trade if you're defending.
And Coco's in on E now. He's just underneath. And the combo's coming in from underneath. Jake has Uber is with Kunai and Tommy. Tommy gets a headshot on somebody, and the bridge is out, so they can get onto the point now with Uber.
Yeah, they could do this, but look at this. These platforms slowly but surely stretching out there. Here comes the Uber that you spoke of coming in. Are they going to be able to get the sentry? Looks like they want to focus the heavy instead, and I think the demo man can actually shoot it from below here. Is he going to do it? Yes, he's exactly going to do that. Nice stickies here. Let's see, 1, 2... the engineer shoots the stickies with the
That is good NG play.
Yeah, he did get the dispenser, though, so that's going to make it harder to sustain this. I think Tommy is going to be shooting at... Oh, actually, he's not. He's going to die to a rocket from Morph there coming around the side.
Bus is there again. I think he's trying to get the demo now. Oh, he gets the demo! Great sticks. Nobody's dealing with him underneath.
Yeah. He doesn't see a lot, though, so unless his team calls him where stuff is at, he actually has to go up there and see for himself. Oh, look at the red spot. Look at the red spot. Oh, I did get spotted. He got spotted and got taken out. Very nice spot.
Selleck is a very good spy. I'm expecting him to do well on this, even though it's not a very friendly spy map.
Well, you just need good distractions from your team to be a good spy here. Oh, they lose
Absolutely. Oh, Saga takes down Bus. Yeah. That's a big pick.
Sentry picks the demo. That's something you don't see every day.
No, and Jake's nearly at Uber now, so they're going to have to wait till Bus comes in, because it's going to be really hard to take down the sentry without a demo.
Killed the red demo there. Look at that, 3 down. The sniper, spy, and the demo all dead for, well, the spy respawning now, but it's going to be equal Ubers. And what are they going to do? Oh, lock and load onto the sentry. Nice timing there. And the engineer has to...
They need to get on the point now. Yeah. They have Uber. No demo spawned.
Oh, well, People dying and falling in the pit, but nobody's on the point capping. Kunai just capping right now, but yeah. Are they going to be able to stabilize? Klo has a full Uber. Just going with their demo now.
They're doing well. They're getting the heavy classes up, blocking the spawns. Oh, and Team 9 will come out with their Uber. Yeah. This is not going to end well for Kunai.
Let's see, where did Kunai go?
Oh, but she's juked them so much. She has wasted that Uber for them, and she's still not dead.
He's still alive there. Oh, actually gets the demo. What?
Wow.
Very well played there, and oh wow, nice, nice. They have the demo. Oh, this is nice shutdown of this exit here. But they need to have more people on the point because look at the spy. Look at the red spy. So like does get the scout. That's a nice. And
Kunai's in the pit again. That's the second pit kill for Kunai. And our Team 9 are losing players. They've only got a few players up now, and they're on minis. Engineers down. This is going to be the cap.
There we go. Let's see what time it is going to be. It's going to be a 9-minute and 26 second cap. Let's take a look at the. Let's see if I can bring the stats up here if they're working. There we go. Let's take a look.
Not really much of a surprise there. Both demos at the top with damage.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Bus is doing more. You'd think, generally as a defending demo, you get a lot from spamming the point, laying some stickies at the point and just waiting for people to get on them. But Bus has done a lot of work, as we saw, taking down that sentry and getting underneath and doing a lot of work. But Kunai just was great positioning from her. She's such an experienced heavy. I've played against her and very frustrating. And really looks like she's leading the pushes. And like I said, when Relox came in with that Uber, she just juked it for so long, and it meant it took so long for Relox to try and kill her that the Uber was wasted, and that meant the rest of the team could just, focus in on the combo, and Team 9 just kind of disintegrated after that. But 9:26 isn't the fastest time in the world.
No, I just wanted to say too that Coco did about as much damage as the sentry did last round on the other team. And he's a scout, okay?
He was getting some big picks. And Team 9 using level 3 on a fence. That's interesting.
Yeah, oh, dude, that could be a
cheesy
really cheesy strat. Yeah, I remember. Actually, Atomicus might be aware of this because he was the one pushing the strategy, and it was very effective if you did it once early game. It was like basically a free win. But basically, what you do is that you bring your level 3 around the back along with the sniper, and then you just have some distractions while they get into place, and when you respawn. You initiate the thing, but you're very much reliant on that this doesn't get spotted. So they're just waiting for the
Clark is waiting at E with Tommy, and they're expecting something to happen, I think.
Yeah, it's also crucial to get the teleporter up. Yeah, so they need to get the sentry in there without being spotted, and that's gonna be pretty tough because Tommy is watching there and he's not going anywhere. I think actually he is going stuff. He's going to B now. Let's see what they're gonna do. Yeah, maybe like a distraction play on B. And then sneak the sentry in around the back here. Let's take a look at the spy. Oh, he gets spotted. Selek got taken out. But the Flow did get the Kunai. Let's see what
that's going to be big. And Marth's getting some kills as well.
Look at Saga. Oh, sneaky. They don't know that the sentry got snuck around there. Look at this. Now they got 2 on the point. Oh, this might be a mistake if they spot the sentry. Oh, he's actually just gonna build it.
Pipe. Took down Coco and Marth with the pipes. That's huge from Bus. Huge.
Yeah, but I don't think they saw the NG.
No, I don't think they're aware that he's there.
Yeah, unless they're listening to the stream, though, they will know Ignite 6 in the past. There we go, yeah, look at this.
Uber gets forced out from Team 9 very early. Let's
see, oh yeah, oh dude, this is the positioning I was talking about. He needs the teleporter's up as well. He needs to get the sniper. And then this could be a cheesy cap. This could be a cheese cap. Oh, but
yeah, all the action is going down on
the red
B.
scout. I think he's seen it. He sees the teleporter. He definitely knows something's up here, and yeah, he sees the sentry too. Okay, this is bad. Team 9 is not where they need to be, and yeah, I mean, as a scout, you can't kill a level 3 sentry. And then the morph just comes in and kills the scout anyway. So yeah, here we go. Onto the point.
Knowing about it is one thing, though. Dealing with it is another. Yeah. And this could either, be an E cap and they're bringing them around. This is a big distraction for them if they could go for B now as well.
Yeah, but they need muscle. What are they going to do? Are they going to push from the back? What are they going to do? I really like this strategy. I always talk about it, but I've never seen it. Oh, the sentry's taking a lot of hits. Oh!
That rescue ranger is keeping it alive.
Oh, here comes the soldier. Oh,
Atomicus gets taken down. Oh, this. Oh, yeah, they're piling onto B now. They're piling onto B. Times 4, and they have their big hitters on B.
Yeah, but they did get. They're looking to get the B point from this. So
they've Ubered onto Kunai, and she's coming in solo.
Yeah, that's just buying time at this point. That was a very expensive distraction there. Spent a lot of time and effort to getting that right, and I feel like Team 9 should really have backed it up. Like, maybe a bit of a mistake to have the teleporter disconnected from the rest of the build, because they could have, you know, a teleporter up in the other building there, and then they could all just retreat it and teleport it back. That would have been huge, but pretty hard.
Oh, and Topicus is in on the medic. Oh, and he drops. Oh, was that a drop? I'm not sure. He definitely takes him down. Chloe's gone down. That's huge by Atomicus. That's going to slow Team 9's push massively.
Yeah, very well played there. 5 minutes and 55 seconds left on the clock.
It's taken them a good 3 minutes to cap 2 points, and with that medic going down now, it's going to be a while.
Yeah, Viking had a good opportunity there, but he didn't have the flare gun, so he wasn't able to do that sting damage. You know, he only had the shotgun, which is...
Oh! I think that's freaky on Spy. He's just taking down Chloe again. Chloe's gone down like twice in the space of 30 seconds. Yeah, Team 9 are going to struggle here. They've got no heals.
Neither team's out without a medic. And that depends who's best without a medic at this point. They have to make it, and yeah, looks like they're going to be bunkering onto E here. Flower with the headshot on the scout inside of the computer area, I guess. And oh, look at this! Dude, the sentry level 3 is back up.
This is big. This is going to be, and it's a perfect position now.
Yeah.
This is the kind of position you put in when you're defending.
Oh,
and Viking.
Yeah, look at this. Now the teleport. Yeah, the teleport's in the right spot this time. Here comes the scout. He's going to go right onto the point, keep that cap going, and the pyro's going to fall to the pit. Whoops.
This pit is claiming people, and they need to keep that scout alive. They don't have a soldier to get on the point just yet.
I was going to ask where's the medic, but he just died to Claw there, taking out Chloe. They lose the demo man needs to get on the point now.
Oh, and the sentry's fallen into the pit as well. That's the red pyro. Kunai's defending the point, but she's by herself.
Yeah, she's just shooting people on the point. The demo needs to get on there. Like, he can stick out the door all he wants, or I guess they're just waiting for the respawns for the soldier and the... Actually, the NG jumps on him.
What a jump!
Okay, well, they want this point really badly. Atomicus is dead. What can they do at this point? I mean, the
Kunai goes down from Marth. Big direct hit plays. And this is going to be the cap from T9.
Yeah.
That was amazing. That was a great push in the end.
That was a cheese into another cheese that worked.
Yeah, it was like a fake cheese into a real cheese.
Yeah.
I mean, the big problem there was the fact that they'd only camped A and B meant the bridges hadn't even extended even a little bit. So only certain classes to get onto the E point, which meant it took them time because the soldier was going down or the scout was going down, so they didn't have very many people to get onto the point. But in the same respect, once you've got like a scout and a soldier on E point, then the other team can't jump over there either. And that's why we see people like people jumping into the point and just falling into the pit because they couldn't reach. And it's hard to defend when there's no bridges there because you can't get across.
Yeah, it's very hard to do. And you know, it's even harder when there's a level 3 sentry there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jumping into a level 3 sentry is not easy.
I would like to think that Team 9 have listened to some of my casts, because every time there's a steel match, I talk about that strat, like, every time. I think it worked, kinda. Like, it didn't work the first time, but then they did some other stuff.
I think every team expects it. Like, it's kind of well known that if you don't defend for a very, very long time, people are going to come out with a cheesy strat, because sometimes it's really the only way. But then maybe it was slightly surprising because a 9-minute time isn't the fastest of times, and maybe they didn't expect Team 9 to jump in and come out with that strat straight out of the box.
Yeah, because they didn't have to cheese. You know,
they didn't have to.
For what I like to call an alphabet push. And we have some Kong gang on the point in the meantime. We got Jake and Bussabus having a grand old time on the point.
They may be congering, but I'm sure in Mumble they're discussing how to win the next round.
Yeah, maybe. But the thing about like the sentry at the back there is that like once it gets established, it's extremely hard to kill. But because it's like, yeah, even if you know it's coming, if you can't do anything about it, it's gonna be so hard to deal with. So even if you know, like, it's basically if the sentry goes up and the teleporter's up and the dispenser's up and the sniper's there and some backup, like it doesn't matter what you try, it's gonna be very hard to deal with. But now, winning the first round in this best of 3, Team 9 on the blue, so they're gonna be attacking again. So if they set a strong time, it's gonna be very hard for Hat Code to defeat them. Massage here. Very standard sentry spot. Nothing out of the ordinary.
I think there really isn't anywhere else to place your sentry when you're defending.
Yeah,
you can't defend A, you can't really defend E, you have to defend B because it is kind of the place that you need to hold first.
Yeah, right now, until like one super NG figures out like, hey, you can defend A and B with this position that nobody ever knew
I'm
about.
just looking at Team 9 again, and they already have a level 3 waiting at A, so I don't know whether they're going to try again with the same strat.
Baby birds are called bees. Actually spots this, so they know. They absolutely know. But like as an NG, there's like no reason not to. I mean, why not run in level 3 in the beginning? Oh, is he gonna get the stab on the demo? Ah, misses the stab.
Oh, he fluffs it.
Yeah. Doesn't really matter at this point though. I mean, you kill the demo, he takes 10 seconds, and then he's back. And it's gonna take like 30 seconds for the demo to at least do anything of use here.
Respawn times when you're on attack are much better. And it looks like, I think that's Freaky, who's the spy, has left, and Raph has joined the game. Raph, a very good spy himself, so I don't know if that's an upgrade. I know Freaky doesn't main spy, but maybe they're thinking trying out different players. Like a mid-match substitution.
So we got Tommy watching again, so I think that he's just going to be stationed there to see if they're going to move through. So let's see what goes on B in the meantime.
Oh, and Team 9 have used their Uber very early.
Oh, jumping
and in jumps Relox, and he forces the Uber.
Yeah, like that's a very nice move there. Like using the Uber to force an Uber, because if you pop first, you're gonna have it first. Yep. So as long as, well, no, it's actually such a small window. I don't think it's gonna matter. It's gonna be.
But I mean, it's better than doing nothing. They came in and they Ubed very early, and it was either stay there and do nothing, or jump in and force and die.
Yeah.
And the sentry's gone down by Mars. Some great play, and Relox has jumped in again. And they're pushed into a corner. Tommy's gone down, that's the sniper. And a sentry. Looks like Team 9 is going to take B here.
Yeah, this could be a crucial moment. They need to not spread themselves too thin or lose their medic in a bomb or a drop here. Speaking of that, the soldier's back there. That's Atomicus.
Yeah, I'm watching Atomicus, and he may just surprise someone here.
Oh, speaking of that!
Oh, the surf from
Chloe. 19 health, man. Looks like Kunai's coming. They want this medic dead. Oh yeah, Spy takes him out. Nice work there. That is exactly what they needed. They did lose their own medic in the process. Jake went down to Selec.
That's bigger though, because the spawn times on blue are much quicker. So, you know, Chloe's going to be up before Jake. So, you know, if Team 9 plays this clever, they could do something, but there's already a sentry on C.
Oh, dude, some waste. Oh, wait. Dude, man, I thought Chloe was going to be able to get the Ubers off on the Spy there, but he was, like, playing it safe. But, like, you just respawned. You have 0 Uber. Why not go for that 25% hit?
Why not?
Yeah, like, he was low in health, so it was a gamble. But I think when you're on the blue team, shorter respawn time, you can afford that. Because either it's going to be equal, or you're going to have an advantage. So, let's take a look at this push.
I mean, there's only a level 1 on C. It's going to go down very quickly.
Well, his bullet sponging in pretty well, so...
Mars has taken it down already, and Atomicus is down, Sentry's down.
Bus goes down. Sentry kills Coco. That's a scout down, but more dead for blue. No, they're actually the same. 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, if red can get a good defense on C, it's going to be fine. But they're going for the E push. It looks like.
Yeah, who's on?
Marf's on there already.
That's Morph with the Scandinavian letters. Also, dark hit. That's like very unusual. I have a scout on the point too, so I guess they're just forcing.
Oh well, that was technically an air shot from Marf on Atomicus.
Of course, it was an air shot. It was a crit, mini crit. Wait, mini crits. It does that. Atomicus goes down, but they did force the defender's hand here. Team 9 seems to be really playing hat code here. They play the game as they want, and hat code just has to respond to what they're doing. Look at this!
Oh, and there's a level 3. Yeah, Saga's doing it again.
Sentry cam.
Not a great position though. This kid taken down. And Coco's gone down, so that's going to reduce their capping power in E.
Yeah, but it looks like they're just going
have to go on the point.
Like, this sentry's just here for distraction at this point. Look at this.
I don't know. This is capping pretty quickly, and they're getting kills on E.
Yeah.
C's going to go down for sure, but E, and sentry jump again from Saga, and scout on the point. This is going to go down really, really quickly. Somebody needs to get out here, otherwise it's going to go down another very quick time.
Yeah, Uber's not going to help.
Wow.
Am I allowed to say that Team 9 got this? They really know what they're doing. They're definitely done their homework.
Yeah, I mean, you could say that's the difference between a team that plays in 2 leagues together with the same set of players and a team that's, you know, essentially a mixed team.
Yeah.
Not saying that they don't have the experience. Obviously, they do. There's some amazing players on Hack Code, but possibly Team 9, you know, have the teamwork nailed down after playing the same map over and over again.
I don't think we emphasize this, but this is a map where strategy matters more than teamwork and deathmatching.
Absolutely, yeah.
So it just seems like, you know, even though the other team might be better deathmatch oriented, this team definitely has like a better synergy. Like they know where the other players are usually at, and they can play that accordingly. While as a mixed team might as well, you know, not as much. And they're good individually, but as a team, Team 9 just seems stronger right now. I'm gonna take a look at the logs from the last round there if I can bring.
Asajj has built a level 3 sentry himself for Hack Code, so they may be trying a similar strat. And they're being very aggressive. They need to be, with 4 minutes to cap. You know, they need to have good strats.
And you know, speaking of getting an E cap, like I think it's possible to cap it alphabetically. It might be possible, but they just need everybody on A and then everybody on B and C and D and E if they want to beat this time. Because if you try for an E rush, Team 9 is going to know this. But Team 9 is actually a lot of players down.
It's sort of like a domino effect as well. You can pretty much, you know, if you get the momentum, you can just keep rolling over the points.
You see this teleporter here?
Yes, I'm watching
carefully.
carefully.
Dedicated E rush. That's what we're going to be seeing. So does Team 9 have the manpower to deal with this? Clark goes down though. That's a nice kill.
Saga is alone on B, so they are keeping a close eye on E.
Yeah.
Sorry, Saga is alone on B.
Oh, Uber dropped by Selec. They're taking down Jake. Whoops, no Uber for the attackers. That's unfortunate.
That's going to cost.
Yeah, Chloe here. Very well protected. He's pretty much walking in flames constantly.
Yeah, Team 9 just knows. They're expecting the E push. They're pretty much all in lobby.
Sentry's going to go down. Oh, man. Hack Code is hurting so bad. They're on the crit screen now. They're getting desperate. I'm trying to pull out nice tricks here.
And they've used the Uber in lobby.
Yeah,
and they're in A, so, I mean, yeah, teleport's gone down.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the advantage of attacking first. If you set a good time, you pretty much won the game.
Yeah.
It's not over,
so
though.
much pressure now when your strat's gone down, you know, you haven't got your teleport, you haven't got your level 3, and it's kind of all the pressure is on to just do the best you can now. But they have got B, and they're going to take this quite easily.
Yeah, they did get the NG disconnected from the sentry.
And the crits comes out!
Oh, they need to get a lot of players with this.
Nothing's happened. Nothing's
They're in
happened.
spawn. Now, this is a crucial moment. What do? Do you just go for E and fortify that?
You got to put some time on E and send somebody to C. You need to have the multitude cap. And Bus, I mean, is he falls into the pit. Oh, he's so close. No, he's in the pit.
No, that's gonna hurt. Oh, wow.
Selec, yes.
Does it count as a pit if the body falls into the pit? Does that count?
Like an after pit shaming.
Oh, an after pit. I like the sound of that one. Jake here on the crit screen, 50%.
With crit streak, anything that can happen though. Honestly, crit streak just you can either take down an entire team. Yeah.
Look at Relox. He's also in a spot where he could take that critical sticky. But there is a level 3 sentry there, and he just needs to build very quickly, and time is running out.
Yeah, well, you got to remember it takes a certain amount of time for the cap to go down, no matter how many players are on it. 1 minute 15 seconds. They have a level 2 on E. They need to start moving, and they got the crits.
Oh, here comes the crits.
And they used it on Bus. Come over. Oh, and they've used the Uber.
Yeah, they used the Uber. Oh man, this is not gonna be effective. Oh, and a double backstab from Selec. Wow, taking down Jake and Bus. Wow, this is pretty much the nail in the coffin at this point. Like, what can Hacko do at this point?
Yeah, I think up until about 40 seconds, it's still possible. I don't wanna start damning them, but you know they need to start making a move now. And the sentry is being attacked, but no, that rescue ranger plus wrangler combo is just too strong.
I think it hurt them so much that they didn't get the C point. Like, maybe just have one class cap C point so you can get that bridge, but didn't have the time. I guess they were going for a bit of greedy play. 30 seconds. Wow, this is... They need to stack it and stack it quickly.
20 seconds to go. I think this is game over. They are on D. They're running quick fix, and Jake has the quick fix.
Yeah,
probably get some kills here for the logs. But no, Team 9 just taking down too many people.
And
Jake
saves the day.
down.
There you go.
I have to say, Saga and Marth seems to get so many kills on the attacking around there, and Saga, just his sentry placement and using the sentry to jump onto the point just adds that extra ×1 on the point, along with the scout and the demo and the soldier. That probably won the game for Team 9. They used the same strat twice and it just works so well for them.
Yeah, Hatco didn't really have the coordination to really do anything about it. I mean, they absolutely knew it was coming, but it's like, what can you do? Like, you see the nuke coming, and it's like, all right, well, how do we prevent this from landing? And you should really prevent it from launching, you know?
I mean, they did well attacking.
Yeah.
I have to give credit to Hatcode, like Kunai, Jake, Busbusters. That entire combo just seemed very strong. They got not a great time, but it wasn't the worst time in the world. And it's a fully defendable time. But I just think that total surprise, you got to remember, that's going to hit your morale quite hard to have someone just come out and cap very quickly using an E cheesy push.
That, of course, you are fully aware of when it happens.
Yeah, and then if it happens again the second round, and you just think it's happening all over again, and you've got such, like, I think it's 4 minutes 15 to cap, it's such a small time, and the pressure is suddenly on for you to do something magical, something just to destroy the team in 1 or 2 pushes. And once those pushes start to disappear, then yeah. I mean, it was close to begin with, but in the end, Team 9 just seemed the much more solid team.
Yeah, they definitely had some routines they were following. Everybody seemed to know their place. So yeah, well played to both teams though. Team 9 advances further into a playoff.
Is this a double elimination, do you know, or is it single elimination?
You should have asked me that off air. I actually don't know. No, I'm not sure.
I mean, to be fair, it is the first playoffs
Yeah.
in the summer UGC season, so I think they're probably just trying out some new things.
I'm just gonna yell at John for not telling me, I guess. Anyway, we're done here. Thanks for tuning in. We will be covering more of these playoffs and Highlander Cup as both of those advances. And we will see you guys later. Thank you for watching.